I'm going to describe some of the features of this project. This is a Walter Sorrells Wakizashi that's been custom mounted. You can see the saya is a blend of dark brown to green in dye with mitsudomoe mown stenciled on top of the saya. In the right color, in the right light rather, it changes. You can see the wood grain through it, or sometimes the end appears more black than brown. Sometimes the green appears very bright, sometimes it's very subtle. It depends on what light you're in. The finish on the saya is gloss, and the mown kind of stick out on the darker brown side in the right light, or they kind of disappear. On the green side of things, the mown are a little easier to see, especially near the kurikata. The saya is fits well. Everything is as you would expect. It's finished with horn parts, and it's impeccably made. Haven't used it too much, so it still looks very new. The ito is olive green tsunami ito from Fred Lohman, and it's over some good-sized samegawa, just simple white same. The Fuchi Kashira were made by Jesus Hernandez, simple blackened copper pieces. The Menuki were made by, I'm probably saying the name wrong, but Prismek from the SPG and SFI forums. They're a rokusho copper. The Tsuba was also made by Prismek. It's again a cutout of a mitsudomoe. So the theme of things is swirly mitsudomes. I'm a big fan of that mown, and so I tend to use it in a lot of the projects. The Habaki was made by Walter Sorrells, and but it was finished and rokushoed by Randy Black, who did the mount and who patinaed the Habaki, as well as made the custom Seppa and the saya and all of the fun stuff. He's a very talented man, and don't blame him for the craziness that you see here. The nutty, swirly mitsudomes everywhere were my doing. The blade itself has a really nice and easy to see hamon. It shows up, it's one of the easier ones I've had to photograph. It shows up in the right light and kind of in the wrong light too. So it pops out quite a bit. It has a lot of detail. It's clearly a mono steel blade. It's not folded, but you can see some of the banding, and there's just a lot of stuff to look at within the hamon, and it's very pleasant. The blade is out of polish, so even though it's a shiny Hira Zukuri blade, there are some blemishes and scuffs and whatnot. But if the next owner was planning on using this as a cutting blade, then I wouldn't worry too much about that. I'm sure it's going to act like a nice little cutter. It also feels fantastic in the hand. A lot of Japanese blades, I get the feeling that I need to learn how to use them before they'll be functional, and this feels like a fantastic tool when you hold it in your hand. It's very nimble and lively and very comfortable. Anyway, thank you for your interest and watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. Have a nice day.